So on we go with our journey through Myst Exile. I think we had stopped exactly, yes. So I think I said this was an elevator, which we will now... I wonder... Yes, okay, let's do it this way. Let's pretend we're playing blind for one moment and just take the elevator upstairs to get a good look at a certain someone. I hope the game doesn't crash on me, because I think I remember this is what I did to crash it. Way back. But I'm not quite certain. Yeah, I guess that was it. I will do this simply because I want you to see why we will act as we will, why we have to correct a few settings later on. So here we go. Where are you? And now we have our thief walking around.
Atris? Is that you?
No, not me.
Come to rescue your book so soon?
Yeah, but still not Atris.
Not yet, old friend. Not yet.
So he placed something on that thingy, and we have no idea what he's doing. Do we now? Or how the mechanics of this function. Now get a good look at him, perhaps you recognize the actor. I thought he was coming to the window. Alright, he's not doing us a favor, so we cannot get out of here at the moment. We're looking, the door is facing in the wrong direction. The door is facing in the wrong direction, and so we could get out of the house now, but that's a completely pointless thing to do. I do believe there was a path through the elevator upstairs, but I don't quite remember how that worked right now. It doesn't matter for the moment, we don't need that now. We don't even need that later, although it will make things easier and quicker if we do. So let's just make the elevator function. I hope I remembered correctly. We'll send it upstairs because something apparently isn't right with it. We can't get out of it. It's a miracle house. Saavedro got out upstairs. Hang on, he didn't use the elevator. Yeah, okay, my mistake. I'm sorry. He got in from outside and locked behind. We have to get in from below, and Saavedro up there is obviously completely confident that it will take some time to find out how to get to him. Come on, let me... Thanks. Now we recognize this perhaps from the paintings in his book, where I said we should consider making sketches of these. I of course have the sketches, I have them lying before me. I'm not playing blind, I said it before, I have notes, and this kind of thing is what I have in my notes. This was the last of the drawings, and so we have to make the screw face away from the little block for a second, and I never know if it's really important to turn it a third time around, but this is exactly how it looks on the drawing, so it's how I do it. There's a little lever, and there's this little thingy. I never know how exact this must be, but well, there you go. And now I hope I will... Yes, I'll save it here and hope that when we get up it will work. First of all, we have to call the elevator, obviously, because... Yeah... Alright. Now this is interesting. I'm always a little scared of this thing, because on my old machine years back it was a completely different PC, but I'm completely paranoid about this elevator because the game completely crashed, and every time I use this thing I get scared until I know the setting is completely right and it works. So keep your thumbs up for me and for us that this will function and that we will not end up looking at the door, unable to use it, unable to leave the window to do anything. I already crashed my system a few days back with I don't know what I did, which is the first in 15 years of having used the internet without any accidents at all. Nothing. Yeah. Without any accidents at all, and I got really scared for a moment, but nothing happened. Nothing happened actually at all. I do think I should repair the system once, but I'm quite unwilling to do, because the thing is old and dying anyway, so I don't really see a reason to put much effort into saving an old system. Now we see this machinery here, which is completely... Well, this is typical for this kind of games. You see things and you have no idea how they function. Get used to it. You won't figure it out. You will see that there is a certain kind of logic that is unique to these games, to this series of games, and you have to get accustomed to it. Yeah, but it's really a little confusing. Now I hope that we will, when we pick up these pages, we will find throughout the game pages to the diary of Saavedro, and this is one of them. Cirrus and Achenar. The walls run red with steam and strangling branches. I see their bloated faces laughing at everything. I remember how they lied. I remember what they did. They brought me here to die. I followed them. The lattice roots were black from too much overgrowth. Puffer spores floated up in the hot steam and burst. No one was there to guide the spores to the branches. No one was waiting to perform the ritual weaves. The fighting had torn my people apart. They didn't care. They didn't care. They wanted Narayan to die. So we will learn through this course that Saavedro has a very good reason to be angry at Atreus' son, as we all can already guess, but that he's just a little bit mental. And now we obviously can't do anything here unless we find this little button, which we'll of course push. And I love the mechanics of this thing. Very dramatic. Now,
my sons,
I'm not your son.
I promised to teach you the secrets of my ages. This world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books.
Yeah, we will.
Each connects to an age in which you must work.
Look at him.
Hello, Atreus. Been a long time. Sorry I'm not there to greet you in person, but I just didn't think it would be wise, considering how long I've been stuck here. Trapped in these lesson ages by 2 very greedy little boys. Your sons, Atreus, Cirrus, and Achenar. Of course, they're not so little anymore, not so innocent. I thought a lot about innocence these last few years and what happens when it gets lost. Worried about relation? I have it. Worried about friends, relatives, people you can't get back. I know just how you feel. But if you want to do something about it, you're going to have to open this device. And there's just one problem. I've changed the 3 symbols that do that. So if you want to reclaim relation, you're going to have to take your own class. Find the 3 symbols, Atreus. And don't keep me